What's going on, Libra? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you a weekly read. This is going to be dated for March 1st through 7th, but of course, Libra, as you know, time is fluid. So this reading could resonate with you whenever you hear it. Just want to let you guys know some of the changes that have been going on or that are going to be going on this month as far as the planetary alignments. We have Venus is going to be going into Taurus, all right, on the 4th. And we also have Uranus there. So Uranus is already in the house. This is the house of your values, your self-esteem, your monetary values, as well as your sentimental values. What's important to you, how you feel about yourself. Okay, so we got Venus going there. Uranus is already there shaking things up, changing, how people, felt about things as far as their foundational views, maybe ways that they were taught as far as how they grew up or religious beliefs. A lot of that is changing now for a lot of people. The way they see life is changing. And so with Venus going in here, you are going to be attracted to things that are going to be bring more stability in your life, things that are going to be more structured and organized. Of course, there's going to be a lot more love of money. People are going to be really interested more so in money and their possessions, things like that. So you're going to have that going on. And you're going to have people who are looking for relationships that are just more secure and sturdy. There's not going to be too much more of, well, not too much more of, but there's a lot less people who are interested in connecting just for the fun of it, so to speak. Most people who are looking for love, when these energies affect them, it's going to be more so about solid, stable, foundation, somebody they can build a foundation with. So, people are just realigning their values and morals and how they feel about things, how they feel about themselves, their material possessions, how they make money. Speaking of making money, we have Mercury going into Aquarius, and we have Saturn on March 4th. Mercury is going into Aquarius, and then on later on in the month, on March 21st, Saturn is going into Aquarius as well. So you're going to see changes in your, for your organizational structure, places that you work. You're going to see a lot of people leaving, a lot of people coming in. There's going to be positions created to do certain things, and there's going to be a lot of out with the old policies that don't work and in with the new policies. On a consumer level, you're going to be seeing that, where you're going to be getting notifications from companies letting you know that there's some policy procedures and changes. If you own stocks for an organization, they'll usually send you notice when somebody is stepping down, one of the board of directors or have you, or been replaced. So you're going to get notifications about that, but you're going to see that a lot of the organizations that you deal with and work with, they're going to be changing their structure and their rules and the way they do things. All right, so just want to give you a heads up of what's going on planetary-wise, but let's see what's going on with you, Libra. All right, so we have out of the gate here, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus energy, okay? So speaking of Taurus, with Uranus and Taurus and Venus going into Taurus, this is you realizing that things are not balanced in the way that they should be. Okay, whatever that means for you. It could be, the way that you dealt with things, how you look at things, your views, your values. And maybe it's not benefiting you, okay? With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, this is telling me that maybe the way you did things or your belief systems always benefited others, but it did very little to benefit you. So you're seeing an imbalance there. So you could start to feel that you need to change the way you look at things, your views on things, your views on relationships, how you're going to pay more attention to how people treat you, as far as your friends, as far as your loved ones, as far as your relationships, and you're just reassessing, based on how people treat you, you're seeing that in yourself, because that's basically what we do. We attract who we are. All right, so you're going to be paying attention more to, the people you allow in your life and what they do and how long you allow them there to do what they do. All right, so some of you may be getting to the point where it's like, okay, I let things go too far. It's not going to be that way anymore. Okay, So let's see what the challenge is in reference to you getting things balanced that will be beneficial for you. The Chariot energy in reverse. This is Cancerian energy. Okay. This is telling me that you have still yet to get over something or get past something in order for you to restore balance into your life. Okay, and that could be financial balance as well. So what I'm getting here with the Chariot in reverse here is that with the heart and the head, it's not aligned. Your heart is telling you one thing, but your head is telling you something different. And so it may be difficult for you to get that balance that you're looking for until you assess why these things, why you're feeling one way, your heart wise, and why your mind is focused on something different. For some of you, this could go back to a time when what you were taught, how you were raised, where you were raised, and the values that you were taught. And maybe some of you have not been living by that, or maybe some of you have, adapted your own way of adjusting to it, and your way of adjusting to it was not one that was advantageous to you in the past. So you could definitely be sitting in a position now where you're looking at how you feel about, yourself, your self-worth, how people treat you, again, how you treat people, how people treat you, the type of people that you attract in your life, and, how these people act towards you. All right. Now let's take a look at what your higher self is telling you, or your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, what they want you to keep in mind, okay? And we have here King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is also, okay, so this is mutable earth. So this is Virgo energy, okay? So this is telling me that maybe you're not looking at this from a place of practicality and stability, this situation. Okay, which is why you're not able to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy is very analytical. Right now we have Mercury in retrograde until the 4th. So this could also represent it, because Knight of Pentacles is mutable earth, which is Virgo. And Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And this is in reverse. So maybe this is saying that perhaps after the retrograde energy is clear, maybe you'll have a better understanding of why, things are unbalanced, so that you would be able to get them where you want them. Okay. Now let's see where your head is at right now, Libra. Okay. The Hermit. So yeah, you're going within. This is exactly what's going on with you. This is exactly what the Uranus in Taurus is all about. And it's all about assessing your love relationships as well. How you show value, how you show love, how you receive love, what it is that you're looking for, what's important to you in a relationship. All of these things you're thinking about because you were in a situation or a scenario in the past where it was a relationship. Could have been someone that you lived with, but it looks as though this situation was a bit much for you. It wasn't balanced in a manner where you got what you needed to get out of it. Some of you may be feeling drained emotionally or spiritually or mentally, okay? But you're going within to get some enlightenment with the Hermit energy. This is more Virgo energy, okay? So, yeah, this is definitely Mercury energy affecting you all, making you think and reassess and look back at what happened and how it happened. All right, now the outcome here is Devil energy. This is Capricorn energy. So this outcome here is maybe you realizing what it was that you did that brought the toxicity into your life, or if there's still toxicity there, which is challenging you to get your head and heart aligned, you're going to find out what that is, all right, and then you're going to move forward with that. Now, the overall energy here is the King of Cups in reverse. This could have a lot to do with that Devil energy, okay, because with the King of Cups in reverse, this could represent someone who maybe just doesn't have any love to give anymore. This could represent someone who's emotionally unbalanced. All right, and then here we are with the Chariot, okay, emotion in reverse, emotionally unbalanced. All right, these are both water signs here, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay, so this is telling me strongly your emotions are not balanced, and until they are, then the Six of Pentacles will stay in reverse, okay? So that's where you are right now, is with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This energy could also represent somebody who is afraid to love. Somebody who maybe has exhausted all of the love that they have based on what they think love is. And maybe things didn't work out for them. So now you're going within with the Hermit energy to figure out, okay, well, you know what? This energy was toxic to me because it has me emotionally unbalanced here. What is it that I need to focus on, and what is it that I need to do so that I'm not in this situation again? Not only that, so that I can heal. So what I'm getting for you, Libra, is you're in the midst of a karmic lesson as well. Okay, just like all of us, up until, in these residual energies for the retrograde are going to last until the end of the month. We're in the post shadow stage after the 4th, so hopefully the worst of it is over. But yeah, so we're going to take a look and see with this King of Cups energy in reverse. This could also be someone who's very emotionally manipulative, who plays with people's emotions. This could be someone who could be drinking, okay? Could be doing some type of drugs to cope with the imbalance, the emotional imbalance, or the fact that they just don't have any feelings anymore, okay? But we'll get to the bottom of it and see what's going on with you guys. So first we're going to start by clarifying this Six of Pentacles in reverse, because I want to understand more about the imbalance here, okay? So this is talking about, also this is about debt, financial debt, struggling, okay? Because like I said, we have not only is Uranus in your house house of money and possessions, we have Venus going there as well, okay? So for some of you, you're having some financial issues and you're working on that too, okay? We have the so we're clarifying the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords. All right, Hierophant energy. This is Taurus energy, okay? And again, we have Uranus in Taurus right now and Venus in Taurus right now. So with the Hierophant in reverse, this is telling me that, you're not in a traditional relationship. And with the Eight of Swords here, it's like maybe you're not looking at why. Some of you want to be in a traditional relationship. Some of you just got out of one. And with the Eight of Swords here, this is telling me that this is a self-imposed prison here, where you're refusing to look at things from all perspective. But for some of you, you're eventually doing that, because this is where your head is at right now in Hermit energy. So some of you are going within. Whether you've already done this energy could have already happened. Okay, or for some of you, you could be in the midst of this now. For others of you, this could be happening for you in the future. With those energies in Uranus and with the energies like Uranus and Venus in Taurus, this is going on for all of us, okay? Now, for others of you with this we got the Devil showing up twice in this reading here. Okay, so for others of you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Devil energy and we have the Emperor in reverse energy. Okay, so again, more Taurus energy, Aries energy, okay? This is about the changing of the way you see your relationships. For some of you, you are getting away from someone who was very controlling, very narcissistic, okay? Because this King of Cups here with this Devil energy, okay? So some of you are definitely getting out of a relationship where you were with someone who was very controlling. This could have been someone who was paying the majority of the bills, okay, in the household. Emperor in reverse. All right, maybe this is someone who was very immature, someone who, was not good with the finances in the home, okay? So this could be a combination of what's going on as far as why there's imbalance here. For some of you, you maybe could be business owners and you're not, bringing in business. And it could be because of some toxic behavior that you have going on. It could very well be a friend or a family member who is causing you, or who's in your life, causing imbalance. And it's affecting you financially as well. Financially is talking to me about the heart chakra. Okay, because that's green, money is green. So for a lot of you, your financial situation is not going to get better until you heal your heart chakra. Now, for others of you, I have Judgment here, making a major decision, making a decision that is right. Okay, this is Pluto energy, okay? And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is some of you saying, hey, all right, I know that this is not what I want. I need to be out of this relationship, okay? And so that's what I'm showing here is what the imbalance is for some of you. For some of you, it's just you can't see that someone doesn't want a relationship with you. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. They don't want to be married, okay? For others of you, you're just dealing with someone who's very controlling financially. Maybe the person you're dealing with is very mean, very narcissistic, very cold, and it just makes things imbalanced in the home. Now, the challenge is the Chariot in reverse. This is the challenge for you here is to get to the point where head and heart are aligned, where Chariot is in the upright, okay? So let's see what the issue is in reference to this Chariot in reverse. So for some of you, I have the Nine of Wands reversed. I have the Ten of Swords reversed. Now, with the Nine of Wands, this is telling me that somebody wants to apologize. Someone is going to be reaching out to apologize to you for the wrong that they've done. Okay, for some of you with this Cancer energy here, this is somebody that you may have lived with or used to live with. Maybe somebody you have children with, but someone you shared a household with in the past. Okay, they're coming to apologize to you. So the challenge is you being able to move forward with, believing them and believing their apology or accepting their apology. For others of you, I have the Queen of Pentacles and I have the Nine of Cups reversed. So for some of you, in reference to this Chariot energy, you were married to this person or you had children with this person. Could be either or, could be both. But you realize that this relationship with this person is not what you wanted. It's not, things are just not the way you thought they would be. This was somebody that you really wanted to be with. You thought you would have wish fulfillment with this person, but you realize that that is just not, it's not happening this way. Now, for others of you, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. We also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse again, showing up twice in this reading. So we know that the Devil card showed up twice here. The Six of Pentacles showed up twice here. Okay, so there's a financial imbalance here because of some toxic energy that's in your life here that needs to be removed. Now, let's talk about what your higher self, your universal energies, your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels want you to take into consideration in reference to you getting through this situation here. And this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is things coming to a halt. This could be dealing with someone who's very stubborn. Okay, we have the Emperor energy in reverse. So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. First card out is the Hangman in reverse. This is Piscean energy. Okay, this is someone maybe taking action and and accepting the truth. Okay, with the Ace of Swords here. This is someone maybe taking action to file for paperwork for divorce, because the Ace of Swords could represent, court proceedings. Okay. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is Mercury energy. So this is telling me, Mercury energy. Mercury rules Virgo. Knight of Pentacles in reverse is Virgo energy, Mercury in retrograde. So some of you have decided to take action to file for divorce, or you've decided to take action to, accept the fact of the truth, or to, bring truth to the matter. Let people know how it is that you feel. So for others of you, I have the Nine of Pentacles. And I also have Temperance in reverse. Okay, major arcana here. This is telling me that there's major emotional imbalance here. Okay, some of you feel like you're kind of torn between being single and not being single. Some of you, because you're Libra, you rule the house of relationships. So you're comfortable, more so, most of you are comfortable in relationships than not in relationships. So you're feeling a little off kilter here because a lot of you now, you're single. So for others of you, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't like this card. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, the person that you have children with, or there's a family member here who's just very mean, very nasty, they're very stubborn. It's very difficult to work with them because they can just be right mean and nasty. So I don't know if this is someone that you had children with the Ten of Pentacles here. I'm getting a lot of that. That is the case for some of you, and you just can't move forward with this energy in your home. And I'm getting that is what it is strongly here. Is just someone being very mean and nasty. I would say the Knight of Swords in reverse could also represent a lack of information or a lack of communication, or, people not being honest about how they feel, because we do have two swords here in this area here. So there's some truth that needs to be, taken into consideration, or it needs to be expressed. I show that someone is going to be doing that. Okay. This Hangman in reverse could also represent someone feeling as if they were, taken advantage of. They were a victim, and they're accepting that as a truth here. Okay, because these two devil cards here, and this Emperor in reverse, and this Knight of Swords reverse, you've been dealing with someone who's really, and this King of Cups in reverse. Some of you are dealing with people who are just really screwed up on the inside, not good people at all. I don't know what happened to them, what they experienced in their life, but these are people who are terrible, terrible to you. Okay. Now, let's take a look at where your head is at. You're going in within to reflect on all of this because you experienced this. These cards are telling me some of the crazy shit you went through. I don't have to get into specifics, but this person was really not cool to you at all. Not at all. And some of you are just like, you know what? I'm done with this. I can't deal with this. All right. And so you're going within to, shed some light on the situation, to be alone. Some of you are not communicating with this person. You're isolating yourself. All right. You're not your normal self right now. You're going through this. This is rough. We have the Fool here. So some of you, you're going within and you're thinking you want a new beginning. Okay. With the Fool and Uranus energy here. Like I say, Uranus is in Taurus. So you're thinking about what's important to you, your values, how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem, how people treat you, your financial possessions. Okay. Your heritage, your heredity, your cultural and heredity background. I can't even talk. Your cultural background, how you were raised. So we also have the Eight of Cups here. So yeah, some of you are interested in walking away from this situation and you want something new. And I don't blame you with all this energy here. Why wouldn't you? We have the Four of Pentacles. Some of you being very protective and guarded. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, and you're like, you know what? Moving forward, we're not dealing with any unnecessary bullshit. Because this Queen of Swords, this is your energy, Libra. Okay? You're tired of the bullshit. All right? You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your finances. All right? From this person. Because for some of you, this could be this person is either providing for you financially or they're taking from you in some way. Money has a lot to do with this situation. Especially with the Emperor energy here. All right? A lot of, because this definitely has to do with, let's see. Libra. I'm trying to see what Taurus is for you. Libra. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and then Aries. Okay, so your 8th house. Okay, so yeah, you're going through a lot of transformation. The 8th house is about transformation. So yeah, you're going through a lot of transformation in reference to your relationships, how you see yourself, everything, is changing for you right now. Now, for others of you, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is good energy. That's Sagittarius energy. I'm sorry, Jupiterian energy. And then we also have the Page of Swords. So for some of you, you're going within. You're not communicating with this person. And you're happy. Okay, if this person is not communicating with you, you're good. Okay, with this Page of Swords energy. So some of you, you're hoping that this person doesn't contact you. All right. Or now you also got someone watching you. It could very well be. Okay. And it looks like you're, because you go within, you start to feel better. Okay. Because you get away from this person, you start to feel better. All right. And with the Page of Swords here, no communication with this person or very little communication with this person is what's benefiting you. Now let's take a look at this Devil energy because that's what the outcome is here. Okay. Devil energy. So for some of you, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? No communication, no sex. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, you want to have sex, but you don't with this person. You still have a strong attachment to this person, a physical attachment, because this is someone you've been with for a while. So, you get, you have your desires right now, and you're dealing with that and working that out. All right. So for others of you, we have the Justice card here. This is your energy as well, Libra, major arcana. All right. Karma. And then we have the Three of Swords reversed. So you're getting over this situation. So your karma is that you're going to get over this. Okay. And this person who did this to you, I'm sure they're going through their karma right now. Also, we have the Two of Cups. So this is telling me that somebody is maybe trying to reach out to you. And we have the King of Cups here. Someone wants to be in a relationship with you, but with this devil energy here, it could be them not being honest. Okay, there could be something behind it, or this could be a codependent energy here. Okay, or maybe you're jumping into this energy. You have someone new, and you're jumping into this energy with this loving person, but you're not ready yet because you still have all these imbalances here. You have the Temperance in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles in reverse twice here. Okay. So a lot of you are going through some changes. So it may not be, getting into a relationship with you right now is really not recommended. Again, this could be past energy. So if you're ready to move on and you feel you are, and you met someone new, by all means you should. But this is more for those of you who are still going through this process, or getting to the point where you're realizing that, you need to go within and reevaluate what's going on in your life. All right. So, yeah, with this King of Cups in reverse energy, this is someone that you were dealing with who was just, the way they acted towards you. They did not treat you fair. They were not kind to you in this relationship at all. All right. Yeah. And we have the Emperor here. So for a lot of you, this was someone that you have a child with, someone who was taking care of the household for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you may have split up from this person. You may no longer be living with them. They may no longer be living with you. Okay. And with the Last Judgment, some of you made this decision here to move away from this person. Okay. And that's what I'm showing here in reference to this Last Judgment card. Now, some of you have children with this person, with the Queen of Wands, or you find this person attractive. They find you attractive. But with the Queen of Wands here in this deck, you see that she has a child. So for some of you, this person that you were dealing with, they could have had a child outside of the relationship. Okay, so that could have been some of what was going on here with this person. And with Temperance in reverse here, you're just, for some of you, this is Temperance in reverse showing up twice. Again, you're just not sure what to do. Okay, this person really has you in your head. This person had a lot of control over you. Okay, mental, emotional control. This person was very manipulative. Yeah, this person had you in a third-party situation here. Okay, some of you knew about this, and you knew that this wasn't a love situation here with the Page of Cups in reverse. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you here. There could have been a pregnancy scare. For some of you, like I said, your partner could have been with someone, but for some of you, this person is trying to come back. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, they're trying to come back, or you want to go back to them or allow them back in for a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay, but you have to understand with the Magician in reverse here, this is not going to be good energy. This was a relationship here that was very long, hard, rough. This person put you through so much emotionally and physically. I'm telling you, I see it in these cards. I know when the Magician in reverse shows up and the Devil shows up in a love reading, you've been in a relationship with this person for a long time. Some of you have children by this person. You have, maybe grown children by this person. But this person, for whatever reason, they just want to control you. Okay? I'm going to get you some advice, Libra. Let's see what's going on for my Libras. And you guys are, you're at the point now where you're realizing that you just need to walk away from this. And that's beautiful energy. For some of you have been going through this all summer. Okay? I've been doing your readings. And it's good to see that you're making some progress. Some of you have already gotten out of the situation, but a lot more of you were experiencing this on a collective scale. And it looks as though, because, we have the placements that we have, people are reevaluating things and making the changes that are best for them. The first thing you would need to do is to forgive yourself and forgive the other person. That's a lot that this person did to you. There's a lot of shit that you went through. So there's a lot of forgiving that you're going to have to do. So you going within with this Hermit energy it's going to be a good time for you to take some time to yourself and reflect. Because in the end, you're going to have to forgive this person for doing what they did to you. And more importantly, you're going to have to forgive yourself for allowing it to go down as long as it did. All right. We also have support. All right, so yeah, now is a good time for you to reach out to your family and friends during this time, because this is a time where you are going through major changes. Again, you're reevaluating how you got here. What happened? How did you get in this situation? How did you get so stuck in it? You know, and what is it that you can do to change it? Because it is draining you. It has already drained you, and it is not healthy for you. And you know this. For others of you, we have put away the computer, working hard and having more fun will help strengthen your relationship. I'm thinking this is talking about strengthening your relationship with yourself and with your children, if you have children, or with your friends and family, because you need to call on them for support during this time. So for some of you, you may be buried in work and not reaching out to friends and family while you're going through this time. You don't have to tell them everything that's going on, but you can just be around them to take your mind off of things. You know, just tell them, hey, you know, I really, you know, just, hey, let's go do something. Let's go do this, or let's go here. Let's go do that. So, you know, this is a time now where, you know, talking to some of your friends and family member may help you to put some things in perspective, especially those who know what you're going through, because you went through a lot here, Libra, a hell of a lot, okay? Now, I do want to let you guys know that I'll be posting another one next week. So if this didn't resonate with you, check your other signs. I do post weekly for all the signs because I try to get as much variety of energy for each sign as possible throughout the month. There's no way that I'm going to be able to resonate with everybody, which is why I like to do weekly readings. So check back next week if this didn't resonate with you, or check your other placements. And to those who are going through this, I wish you the best. And Libra, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you next week.